This is CBS 11 News Now.
And a good afternoon to everyone joining us here on this digital update. I'm Ken Molestina, live in our Fort Worth studios, joined by Kristen Severance, our I-Team consumer justice investigator. We're doing something really interesting here in a little bit, Kristen. We have a live demo, a little experiment that we're going to do.
Yes.
But before we get to this, I want to talk to you, Kristen, because what we're getting into here is proof that being a consumer justice investigator is, in fact, a dirty job sometimes, right?
Yes, it's not always the most glamorous thing, but no, this is a great story.
We're talking wipes.
Yes, wipes. Wet wipes. Multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
I'm sure you use them. Use them to clean. You use them to take off your makeup.
Everyone's got them.
Everyone has them, right? So these wipes are not flushable, but there's this whole other part of the industry where these wipes are labeled flushable, meaning you can flush them down the toilet. Companies say they're completely safe to flush, but those in the wastewater treatment industry say they're not. And managers here in North Texas are saying, look, the flushable and the non-flushable are getting through. It's causing equipment to break down, and it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to have to haul all of these, what they call rags, out of the system.
The ones that they do consider to be flushable, though, are going to be, and again, we're going to do a little test here in a second. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but baby wipes, the flushable wipes, and then these Japanese wipes we're going to be testing. So these are all supposed to be flushable.
Yes, these on the label, it says that you can flush them.
Okay.
These you're not supposed to. But again, it also comes down to consumers don't really know. I mean, some people still think all wipes are flushable, right? They're not. And these are supposed to be made to break down.
Okay.
The flushable wipes are made to be broken down. So.
And before we get into the experiment part here, tell me a little bit about some of these lawsuits that have now been filed, because I mean, this is really creating a problem for these waste management facilities,
It is. Cities across the country have filed lawsuits trying to get these companies to not be able to put flushable on their wipes, you know, to ban these flushable wipes. Companies are fighting back, including one here in North Texas, saying, no, our wipes break down. So both sides, and we've done a lot of research on this story, both sides are very, you know, they believe strongly that, you know, one side don't flush, the other side is saying flush.
And I'm just pulling up some comments right now from folks who are joining us here on Facebook Live. So we have Julie McGregor saying hello from Weatherford. Hello, Julie. Billy and Linda Vaughn also from Weatherford. So anyway, okay, so let's get to the fun part here. Let's do the test.
So I just want to preface, before the wipes are labeled flushable, they have to go through 7 industry tests. From the slosh box test to a municipal sewer pump test. This is our own unscientific test. Okay, so we're going to put the wipes. Now, this is a makeup wipe.
And the idea here is to see if they do dissolve.
If they dissolve. So we're going to check back in 2 hours.
A couple hours,
3 hours. We're going to come back on Facebook Live at 3 o'clock.
So that's the...
that is a makeup wipe.
Makeup wipe, okay.
This is, I'm sure this is in every, especially with the flu, in every newsroom, in every home.
How many of you out there have these right now?
I mean,
let us know.
Everyone has a cleaning wipe, right?
Dozens of those.
Yes. So we're going to put a cleaning wipe in here.
Okay, so cleaning wipe is in.
Now, this is a flushable baby wipe, which is, you know, a little different. Most baby wipes you cannot flush, okay? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a flushable baby wipe.
Yeah.
So we're putting that in, shaking it up. Again, this is our unscientific test.
Okay.
This is a flushable wipe. You know.
Yeah.
People use these, adults use these, they've become pretty popular. Okay.
Let's get, as you're doing that, I just want to read some comments because we're getting some pretty good ones here. We've got June Cleaver saying, never flush anything but TP down a toilet.
Well, that's what wastewater treatment managers would definitely agree with you on that one.
That? Yeah.
Okay, no, this is different. This is interesting. This is a Japanese brand, and we are adding this to the test because our producer did a lot of research on this, and this did really well in a test in Vancouver. Correct?
And now the purpose to shake this up here,
wow.
Kristen, is
okay, look. So as it's gone. So this is the Japanese brand. We were told it would do really well in the test, and look. So this is a flushable wipe made here in the U.S.
Right.
It's still intact. This one dissolved with one shake.
Wow, that's this one that we have right here. You can see this is
really amazing.
What it would have looked like before you put it in there.
Yes, so, I did not expect it to be that fast, I have to say.
It even feels different, though, if you feel it just to the touch.
Yeah, we were told,
it comes apart easily. I mean, it kind of comes apart real easily just if you rip it.
Yeah, so. I mean, we could even put it, do you want to put another one in there?
Yeah, sure, why not? Again, unscientific test, by the way. We're just having some fun with this here.
Okay, so this
kind of illustrating this for you.
This is the Japanese brand, and watch. right when you shake it up,
Yep.
it dissolves.
It's gone.
Wow. Okay, and then
The water turned very cloudy.
here are the other 2 flushable brands made here in the U.S. and they're still.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
we're supposed to check in, 2 hours,
So-
3 hours or so.
So the way this is going to work, folks, the experiment has begun. We're going to revisit this on our 3 o'clock Facebook Live that we're going to have here as well. And then the idea then, right, Kristen, like you say, is to come back here and see just how much, if any, these have dissolved, right?
Exactly. So we know that the wipes you're not supposed to flush. They're not going to dissolve.
Right.
But the point is to see what happens with these flushable wipes. These are going down your sewer pipes, and these wastewater managers are saying they're causing big problems because we're not using these. I mean, these aren't the ones for available here.
Look at this. Pam Blevins Goforth Rowan says, I have grandkids. Japan's got it going on these wipes. I guess this has really caught the attention of a lot of people here.
I have to say, I was told they do really well, but I did not think they'd break up that fast.
I mean, here, Danielle Malageri, I hope I said that correctly. Where can you get the Japanese brand?
Where can you?
I don't know.
Online?
Online? Yeah, online.
Okay.
You can search for these. Okay.
Some Japanese grocery stores.
All right, let's see here. Let's get to a couple of these. A lot of people just kind of awed by these Japanese
Yeah,
brand,
I have to say I'm really surprised.
ones here. So I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more to this coming in. So Tina Laumer also saying, wow, asking about the Japanese brand. So thanks so much, everybody, by the way, for participating with this experiment. This is what makes it real fun. We get to show people something.
Yes,
they get to talk to us back and forth and tell us what they're thinking
and
instantly.
The reaction right away, and it's the same as ours. I think we're pretty surprised.
So we're going to revisit this at 3 o'clock here on Facebook Live, so be sure to check back in then. But before we move on to a couple of the things that we're following here, just another last little plug for your story tonight, because this demo, by the way, yes, it's fun, but this is all part of your story.
Right, and we're just looking, are flushable wipes flushable?
Yeah.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Wastewater managers in North Texas and across the country are saying, doesn't matter if it says flushable or not, they're causing problems.
Okay, Kristen, this is a lot of fun, very interesting. So we're going to see you back here in a couple of hours.
See you at 3.
And we will wrap all of this stuff up here with Kristen. So hopefully you'll join us for that as well.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Ken.
No, thank you. Thanks for being. This is, like I said, a lot of fun. All right, there's another story that we're following for you here at CBS 11 News today. This is about a brawl that broke out at a local high school basketball game. This left players injured. We're told this happened last night after a game between DeSoto and Duncanville high schools. And this video that has been sort of circulating across social media shows sort of the melee that took place there. There's a scuffle. Parents look to be involved. Students look to be involved. Athletes, people in the stands. And again, this all happened last night. And right now, this is a top story for us today, because school district officials are looking into this. I'm being told that there's even extra video that we don't have just yet. They're trying to figure out who started all of this. So clearly there are some disciplinary actions that are expected to take place as a result of this. We don't know exactly what those are, but our Steve Pickett is following this story for you. And again, I mean, the video is just kind of shocking how things quickly escalated there at that high school basketball game and just kind of turned into what it turned into. But we're keeping an eye on it, and we're working to get more details for folks. So,
okay.
Annalise Parks is joining us now. Annalise, good to see you on a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everyone. Another cold day ahead of us for today, right?
Yeah, but the sunshine is back. Isn't it funny how the sun helps on a day like today? So, yes, we do have the chilly air, as we know, that did move in, that cold front yesterday, causing such a dynamic situation. We had some storms, heavy rain in those storms, and now those storms have pushed off, and the cooler air, quieter weather settling in. So, taking a live look from AT&T Stadium, our temperatures right now are in the low 40s, Ken, and as we get into the afternoon, we're only going to get into the upper 40s, so it's still chilly, and then back tonight, we're going to be back below freezing, so one more really cold night, then a bit of a warm-up. At least to start the weekend. Amazing as we take a look at these tower cams throughout different parts of the Metroplex, because this time yesterday it was gray out there, and some of these camera lenses were even covered with a little bit of water. You know, it was starting to rain. So
probably some frozen water.
A big deal. Oh, look, there's one.
Speaking of the devil.
Hey, can we go back to Fort Worth Skycam? Look at that. Look at Fort Worth. Looks gorgeous out there, doesn't it?
Looks like it could be 70 degrees, right?
It's not. It's 41 though. All right. So one more cold night.
One more cold night, and then as we move into Thursday, we'll get into the 50s by Friday. I don't think it will be out of the question. Some spots could hit 70 degrees.
Wow, there's that Toyota Stadium. That was Frisco. There's DFW Airport. So yeah, a lot clearer skies today from what we saw yesterday.
Yes, absolutely, and better flying conditions.
Yes. Have a safe flight, anybody, if you're heading out there, if you're watching us from the airport. So, all right, Annalise, we will check with you a little bit later on. Thanks so much for that.
Thank you so much.
For now, thank you, everyone, for joining us here on Facebook Live. We certainly, once again, just we love this, that you chat with us, that you participate with us, and that we get to have give you a little look at what we're working on here at CBS 11 News throughout the day. So, for anything else that we have going on, be sure to check out our website, cbsdfw.com, as well as all of our social media platforms. But for now, we say see you later. Bye-bye.